What's up, guys? Welcome back to No Luck Garage. Today I have a very exciting video planned. I have my wheels and tires down at the local shop. They're getting put on rims and we're gonna go pick them up soon, bring them back here, throw them on the truck and see what it looks like. So we're just waiting on Mike to get here, and he's gonna come with me down to pick up the tires. I have to do a little bit of unrelated running around. Other than that, today I'd like to put in the sensors that I bought, the dipstick tube for the engine and the transmission. That may be all we're gonna do today. I did buy a new mount for my B&M shifter. Right now it's just held in with, you can't see it, but right now it's held in, that's a 4x4 under there. This guy right here looks pretty cool. So we're hopefully gonna get that in. And I also talked to a buddy of mine yesterday, so I'm starting to inquire on, who does aluminum welding local to me and what I'm gonna do to get all of the piping for the, in charge side of things, intercooler side of things all set up. He said he has a TIG welder and he's gonna come over next week sometime. We're gonna take a look at this and see what pipes we need, what length, the sizes, all that good stuff. I wasn't going to run an intercooler, but after speaking with him and doing some homework, probably be a good idea. So gonna find a decent, cheap intercooler, try to make room for the radiator. Not quite sure how we're gonna do that, because like I was talking to you before about how this is in here. I have seen a couple of pictures of what a few guys have done is take right along this support, this part of the radiator support right here, follow that straight up and basically a line like into here, cut it out all the way over to wherever the other support is, and kind of make like a box in here. They did weld some sheet steel like in here to give it some structural integrity. So the radiator can fit back far enough to clear the turbos and your radiator lines and a filter or whatever you want to run on those. Allows it to stand straight up, still have hood clearance, and if we're talking also if we're talking an intercooler as well, now we got to think that we're going to have 3 inches on top of the width of the radiator, which is already 3 inches. So we're going to have 6 inches of cooling apparatus stuffed all up in here. So I'm thinking I might end up doing the whole cut this out, box it up sort of on the top to keep some of the structural integrity of it. The bottom I think would be okay without doing that. We'll have to cross that road when we get there. That's basically what today's gonna be about, is we're gonna get the tires and then just kind of maybe get the death wheel going and do some fitment stuff and put in some sensors and just trying to get the things in that I have here right now. And it is cold out here this morning. I had the salamander going for a little while, but kind of hard to record when that thing's going. The place where we're going to get the tires is right down the road. Well, I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, guess who's here? Let's go get some wheels and tires. Oh yeah. Hey guys, so we're finally back from getting the tires. There's been actually a couple hours between the last clip that you saw and now. He had some issues getting them on rims, and I'm so excited I can't wait any longer. So here they are. Man, these are gonna look good on the truck. He told me he had to do these by hand because he had such a hard time getting that tire on there. And they don't weigh anything. They're really light. I don't know how much air is in them. I don't think he didn't say, I didn't ask. They're only balanced on the inside with the stickies. According to him, they should be just fine. That's one hell of a wide tire. Man, they look good. I can't wait to see what they look like on the truck. Oh my word. All right, it's happening. Hey, Ashley, what are you wearing?
Bruh.
What?
What?
Which expires in 3 days. If you like to be transferred to the representative regarding this.
We don't want none of what they're selling.
Almost bad as extended warranty.
All right, guys, so we got tires on. Big concern right now is that
I have to roll your lip.
probably gonna have to roll the lip, but we're gonna set it down real quick and see what happens. Try to make sure that the fender doesn't eat the tire by like an inch. So when I hit a bump, it's gonna eat the fender. Well, there's no shocks in it right now.
You'll find out after some driving conditions.
So I still don't have shocks in it. For this reason, I wanted to see where it was gonna sit, how it was gonna sit, and then buy shocks to fit. And I would like to put air shocks in the back, but is it sitting?
It's right forward.
Is it? Good. Yes, now you can actually reach in and work on something. Imagine that.
No step stool.
No, but this is kind of the height I was going for. It's a nice height. It's about eye level for me. I know we did this test in the other video, but that was a little bit higher. Let's look at the ass, shall we? That's where the fun is happening. Oh yeah. Look at the meats on her. Look at that butt.
Good news is, if I need a set of slicks, I got a set of wheels that'll fit my car.
Oh my god. Yeah, so Mike has a 96 and it's the same bolt pattern. So I think she looks pretty good. The front tire is really small, but I think she looks good.
Once they come out, some with a spacer.
Yeah, it'll probably look better, yeah. It's grown on me though. I mean, when you put the front tire alongside the original front tire, look like lowrider style, and it still kind of does, but it's growing on me. I like it. There's no way. I thought about going a little bit wider, but if I would have,
A tad bit wider if you had if you had it set in about an inch.
yep. But no, with the off spacing of the rim and the width of the tire and stuff, it played out pretty well. There is a little bit, you know, I could roll this lip on the inside and you wouldn't even know that I had to do it. And that should take care of that. Of course, with the shocks, that if we go air shocks, could lift it up just a little bit if I had to, but I like the way that it sits. It has a little bit of a rake to it, and it's a hell of a lot lower than it was before. A lot lower. I think it looks good. I really like how it's sitting right now. I really wanted to bring you guys along for the ride of getting the tires put on the rims and stuff, but the dude had a lot going on and we had to run some errands and do some other stuff, so it just didn't. After running back and forth there a couple of times, it worked out all right. So now I'm gonna try to sell my old tires, and I'll have to go down and get a wheel spacer, and I have tie rod ends on order and a couple other things too. Brake lines and stuff like that we had to cut the brake line to get the rear end out. So anyway, guys, that's that. New tires are on the truck. It was an awesome day. If you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Till the next time, we'll see you later.